Hey everybody, it is time to slap around chaos. But first, I forgot to get something. Something kind of important. Yeah, I forgot to go and get the Excalibur. That would be kind of helpful. It is my best work. I will give it to you. Instead of letting an entire culture use it to determine who runs the damn country. You know, via the personage of a freaking woman, a random woman in a lake. Not gonna call or the ability for somebody to pull it out of a lake, out of a no, out not out of a lake, out of a stone. And yes, because we still have encounter rates in here, you know. Which is kind of hilarious when you think about it. But yeah, so following our massive amounts of info dumps at the end of the game, the bats, they can talk. It's like, no, we're not going to tell you who the real enemy is. And I will tell you this much. This is where Nintendo poweriness really started to kick in. Because there is no, I repeat, no. They show all of the maps, and the floor numbers and all that fun stuff. But here's the thing. They don't show where any of the treasures are. They don't show the interiors of any of the rooms. And they don't show the ladders. So it's kind of like, yeah, it's Nintendo Power being Nintendo Power. Because this is totally what they loved to do. Was to be like, oh hey, find your way around. We're gonna leave that. We're not gonna hold your hand. We're gonna have you find your way around. Which is so funny because in that first level after you enter the time gate, if you go the other way, now these guys are now chumps because, oh yeah, I got protection against rub spells, so now these guys are clown shoes. It's like, and of course they decided, yeah, we're not even gonna use that. But yeah, the game is kind of it's just, I mean, I get it. Nintendo Power's like, well, we don't want to spoil it and everything, but they give fairly good strategies. I want to emphasize, like, legitimately really good strategies on how to beat chaos. I mean, the strategies that they that they give off are really strong, and they give advice on each of the floors. I know some of the advice is not entirely valid because they say, you know, you can't necessarily run from the creatures, and it's like a lot of them. I could run from these bad men if need be. I just don't choose to because I'm underleveled by my personal standard. But yeah, it's kind of like. And the thing of it is, though, is like within, what was it, a year or 2 years? I can't remember exactly. Within a year or two is when they did the the first true strategy guides with the NES Atlas, which, I mean, for 10 games they gave full maps to every damn level, including levels for games where they were like, yeah, no, you don't need that information previously. It was like, Nintendo Power was so weird at times. Sorry, sir. I think you just caused your own death. Yes, you did. And look at all the money. Meaningless money. 110,000 just lying around. And of course, keeping in tradition with this game, you kind of don't get any, like, special effects. I mean, you know. Which kind of shows you that, yeah, Square was kind of not doing, you know, not at their best yet with the series. I mean, I get it, you're just starting and everything, but it is kind of bizarre that they were just, you know, that so many things with story element, so many of the things where an actual story element would have been called for, they just, like, said, yeah, no, we don't need to put that in. Or they didn't have time, or they didn't have the tech to, I mean. And of course, if you've noticed how many times I've gone in and out of stairways here already, yeah, you can pretty much figure out. This is why I said warp is kind of wiener. It is not it is not possible if you get deep into it to exit with warp, because warp only takes you one level back, and I mean, we've already, including the present day Temple of Fiends, I've already gone through multiple levels. And you're just gonna be a dick, aren't you? This is why I freaking topped up on heal potions before ending yesterday's stream. Because the fact is that you're, no matter what, since you gotta, likely a fighter, if you're being, you know, reasonably intelligent, likely a fighter that's, not, protected from these elemental special attacks, like the other 3 party members are. Because at least... because thankfully, the later games in the series rectified that and actually gave away multiple ribbons or, you know, enough of the big time items, you know, the protection type items, or had them at least like rare drops so that you could take care of business if need be. And of course, this is the Earth level, which is theoretically supposed to have enemies from the Earth cave, but it's mostly, other than the fact that Earths are, excuse me, itchy ear there. Other than the fact that Earths are random encounters instead of fixed base encounters, it's mostly just Earth adjacent bad guys, or Earth typey bad guys from later in the game, because they want the, I mean, they really did put forth stronger enemies than in the actual root dungeons, well, except for freaking the air level, because you just fought in the in you know, this, you just fought in the sky. But of course, before every freaking staircase, you get the forced encounter tile with the bosses, and the forced encounter tiles with the 4 fiends. But the thing of it is that you're like, well, yeah, I trashed them. No, it's not like, you know, certain, it's not like a quintet style boss rush where the boss is at the same level and you're, no, they get to, they have better attack, their hit points are the same, well, effectively, but their attack table has been rejiggered so that they do some spells that will fucking rock your world. Which, for Lich here, means goddamn nuke. among other fucking horrible things. I mean, at least if you had Nintendo Power helps because it shows you this, I mean, and, well, if I remember right, the Bestiaria as well. It shows you the spells that they can do, and they're all the fucking craziness that, they include the craziness that you get in in the refights, because, oh my god, these guys just, yeah, they don't screw around. Luckily, the whole needing to use fast to put the full extent of your damage, that's not exactly a thing, but still. I mean, luckily, I got 2 fighters and he didn't even get to attack. But if I'd rolled poorly and he got to attack, let me go through back in here. What's the freaking shit that he could? Where are you? Where are you? Let's see. He can do, in addition to nuke, he can use stop, which of course is supposed to stop time, and zap, which is insta death spell, but I have pro ring, so, and ribboned up and everything. But yeah, he can do all that crazy shit, but he loves to do nuke, and nuke is just fucking, just absolute, just no, do not want at all. And of course, this is where frickin' things get really silly with the layouts. But luckily, the enemies in here are not terribly. The volcano level is the least, like, oh my god, they made it harder, in my opinion, because let's face it, Lich, I mean, the enemies aren't all that in the Earth level, but Lich, if Lich gets going, he can just make your day horrible. Which is why having 2 really good attackers helps immensely. Be it 2 knights like I have here, or, I don't know, a knight and a master, or whatever. Because, amazingly, because, I mean, it doesn't hurt that the fire level has these Agamas. And these guys, they're not really that frickin'. I mean, yeah, they have their little fire spells, but it only does. Even without the frickin', even without a ribbon, at this point, it does nothing. It's so crazy. But the thing is that Kiri, she can physical attack. Her thing is that her physical attacks can really fucking hurt. I mean, mind you, she doesn't have, I mean, her max HP is not very high, but still, she can be a damned pain. Oh hey, we hit frickin' level. Oh, the first of the business with level. Okay, time to take on Carrie. And of course, Carrie's the problem with Carrie is that she doesn't. You know, she doesn't have an affinity against ice, so it's like, I don't know. You don't even get that benefit. Yeah. And her defense is fairly serious still. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. See, she can really... She can hit like a true... But that's basically all she does is hits physically. But it is brutality. As you just saw. Again, luckily... It is. Yeah. Here comes the... I mean, because that's the thing. The higher you get, the less... The more... You know, here is where you start to see it. The enemies resemble what you had when you actually went through this... Through the actual... actual area. Because it's so closer, you know, especially with the class change. But the thing of it is that doesn't change the little not fun element awaiting. this is gonna go well. You know, except not really. So first off, the Kraken, he doesn't sit right in front of the staircase, because no, he's got to be special like that and make things real inconvenient. But the thing of it is that he actually, his defense and everything is actually still quite high and whatnot. So it's, you know, you're not... You know, that helps. Oh, and he did ink first turn. That also helps. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so... Yeah, because if that's the thing. It's like, yeah, he hit 173 to Odie, but Odie has fucking, you know, Odie's got some gear going on here. He would have fucking probably insta-killed Orson or Roy. I mean, especially, yeah, you see that hit too. He hits even harder than he does in the first encounter. And remember that I had a freaking, you know, a character death. So, I mean, yeah, it can be, you know, especially if it's possible to lose a character, and if it's your white wizard, you basically just might as well reset the goddamn game, because you can't exit, because by this point you've gone through so many levels that you can't warp out or get back to the present day Temple of Fiends. So now we're in the next to last, the air level, but this is the most important part because this actually has the treasure that you want to get, regardless of what your party is. And hey, it's our buddies. Insta-kill city, but we got this chance to strike first. So haha, ha 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 ha. So I hate those guys. Although it does say something that this game, that's the first big party of sorcerers I drew in the entire game. It usually doesn't go that well. A lot of times it's, oh hey, guess what? You're gonna really suffer. I mean, it doesn't hurt, and of course the irony is, it's that it's on the massive, going for the Masamune, because this is the level where rather ironically, you spend the least time, because it's just a straight shot to Tiamat and then the final level. Here we go. Nintendo Power suggests that you give the Masamune to the White Mage, but then again, it must be noted, Nintendo Power's party lineup is fighter, black belt, white mage, black mage. So the fact is that you got the Excalibur in the fighter's hand, the knight's hand, the freaking the master, bare hand, he can do even better damage than frickin' than the knight with the Excalibur. So it leaves two characters. So it leaves the mages. So it's kind of by default, because you don't want to waste a quality sword like Excalibur. I mean, and that's kind of why I did this party. Did my first time with this party, because I kind of want to see just what sort of damage a knight with frickin' this, because yeah, look at it. Because I did the 4-knight thing, but years ago, and I can't remember that. That was eons ago. And besides, that failed because I got stuck up here. Because I quite literally got up to about this level and I was out of freaking, I think I even took a death in one of the boss fights. So I was like stuck, completely freaking stuck. Although, this run has gone very easy breezy, even by my standards. Because I mean, normally, I mean, granted, I didn't go for all of the treasures here, you know, which would have, well, been some fighting. But the fact that, you know, and more, I mean, and all that I would have gotten is a pro ring, a pro cape, so I would have thrown one of those away, a katana, and 26,000 in gold, and that's all on Carrie's level. And that's the thing. I mean, they don't. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like, oh, look, freaking, I spoke too soon, apparently, with this. And paralyzed up in front, of course. So, well, they're all gonna do it, and now, oh, no. Here's where, okay. Shit. Oh, great. My favorite state with these assholes. And there we go. There's our... Yep. Shit. And there we go. Fucking hell. I hate these fucking... This just shows you. I hate the fucking sorcerers. I hate them. I fucking... So, the last fucking 45 minutes, just a total goddamn waste. And I was having a good fucking run. The irony being, of course, is that my silly ass could have just as easily... Because that's the thing. How many fucking charges do we have of warp? Because we have 5 charges of warp. And figure... So, keep that in mind here. So it would be up to 3 freaking warps to get back to the present. Great, I get gas dragons this time. And 4. Yeah, because... And the fact is that you would need a full... To even get close, you would need a full set. A full 9. How far away am I? Oh. Yeah, so... Well, guess what's gonna happen here? Oh no. Astonishingly. Yeah, totally astonishingly there. Okay, now. Yay, E-Arth. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's find out. Am I gonna get torched? Or am I gonna... Oh, I'm gonna beat him without fucking... Yeah. So... I'm getting good, RNGesus likes my frickin', likes me when it comes to Lich, but... Oh, great. Fire, fire, fire. Who frickin' Ray? run's gonna end real goddamn quick if she frickin' touches Orson. Oh no, she's gonna do Fire 3, which won't do very much. Oh, that could have gone worse. Just look at these delightful individuals. Oh, God. Well, at least the big eye didn't frickin' try and be a dink. How far am I from the next level? Oh, yeah, 22. Almost a little under 23 at the most. So, the likelihood of that threshold being passed is fairly minimal. Unless I... Although, with that said... this encounter rate keeps going the way it is, I might actually make it to level 27 with everybody before I get the chaos, even if I don't freaking chirp out. But at this juncture, I'm only gonna chirp out if I get run out of freaking uses of life. One thing I do like about this game is that attack magic never outright misses. It does at least some damage regardless. A miss will have, only do a wiener amount of damage, but the fact is that you'll still do damage. And I think that's technically a bug. I don't know. I am definitely not technically astute enough to know if that's considered a bug or if that's just a limitation of the NES. Let's see how badly he's gonna hurt me this time. Which is probably to say he's gonna frickin' really put the heaping hurting on. Son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! Well, I might as well just fucking reset now because I can't leave and I can't heal. You son of a bitch. Of all the fucking... I swear to God. son of a bitch. Yeah, I'm fairly mad about that. I mean, especially since it's like, I mean, damn, it's a 1 in 8 chance that he gets either mage. You know, that's just the attack rate. It's a 1 in 8 chance that he'll, and that's presuming he does a physical. Because he has other spells besides the ink. Because he throws lightning, and I think he does like 1 or 2 other fucking spells in there, maybe. But still, oh. Because I have a feeling I'm gonna chirp out once I fucking level. Anything to, increase my chances of not suckage. Because, yeah, it goes without saying that everything went sideways. So far, here. And again, I am underleveled by my usual standards. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I was wondering when I was gonna see these fools. Usually, frickin'. Usually they're pretty damn regular in the Temple of Fiends here. Nope, finally got that bad roll I was expecting. And yeah. Might as well. Freaking not gonna. Let's see. Yeah, I'll chirp out when I hit 26 with everybody, which is not very... Which will be on this floor, most likely. Oh, Jesus. Well, this is just going spectacular, to put it mildly. And there I was in that first run thinking, you know, there's a fair frickin' chance that my fool ass might actually frickin' have a short stream. Instead, here we are, frickin'. Okay. Turn that turbo off. Hey Nikki, how are you doing today? What? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Speaking of... Oh, there is an outside shot. I hit 27. Before I get to chaos if this run doesn't fall apart here, like the other ones have so far. Great, I'm getting the good rolls here. Son of a bitch. Come on, controller. Come on. As if I didn't need more, now the jets are flying overhead. Yay, living near a frickin' major Air Force base. Okay. Jesus. background's just going lovely, isn't it? Well, could be worse. Could be a bunch of E-Earth. Well, can you not, just not here, sir? I guess that's a big not. Where do we stand in terms of... Okay, so about 10 thou for everybody here, roughly. Let's see. Oh, that's a good sign. Presuming she doesn't hit Roy. You bitch. Pardon my French, but you bitch. Assuming he doesn't hit Roy, blam, she fucking hits Roy. Look at that shit. Streamer's curse right there. Yeah, exactly, Chris. And this is my 4th time up, Chris, and I've only gotten the I still don't have the Masamune, because the first time up I got it, and then as I was heading to Tiamat for the refight, I got destroyed by Sorcerers, because, you know, apparently they can crush you at this stage in the game too. And then the second time, Orson got leveled by friggin' by the Kraken, because obviously Seattle's, you know, still pissed off at me because I'm a Pats fan or some silly shit like that. And then the third time, I got to level. I took a death to Roy in the Lich refight, and just said fuck it after I hit level 20. After I hit a level and went out, exited, and saved. And this is the 4th run, and yeah, so everything is just going so great. Ow, my hair itches, and I got my frickin'... Oh. So... And the funny thing is that first run I was starting to think, you know what? What the hell am I gonna do to make this a decent length stream? Because, I mean, you know... It was only about a half an hour up when I get Masamune. And yeah, having thoughts just completely jinxed the whole goddamn thing. So begins the... Oh, yeah, because level 27, you don't get a frickin' another charge of the level 8 spells, so it's not all it's cracked up to be. I hope you guys aren't hearing the ambient sounds of the guy that loves to rev up his motorized penis outside for all to hear. I mean, I hate that guy. I don't know him. Never even actually physically seen him. But just just like regularly, it's just like revs up the fucking car, just like, you know, for hours on end. It's like, really? Are you compensating? Are you really compensating? Because it sounds like you're compensating. Because it doesn't take 10 minutes of revving up to get a car ready to go on the road. Yep. So, what does Seattle's finest squid have to have in store for us this time? Oh, he's gonna kill Roy again because, you know, hey. Wait for it, wait for it. He's gonna make my day. Oh, no, now he's doing the ink. Because, you know. Can I at least get Masamune before you introduce me to some fresh evil? Defend fire, how droll. Don't think it worked very well, sir. Think your spell is trash, sir. I got a rock. Yeah, that I did. Jesus. Cause look at that. Yeah, I got two freaking killing machines here. Tip. And Odie presented with King Arthur's mighty weapon. Just, yeah, whiffs on the first chance. I got another rock. Time for Tiamat. Can you behave yourself? Well, that's one way to behave yourself. Neither of them are gonna frickin'... Jesus Christ. And... Great. Odie, can you, like, hit the dragon? She only has 5 heads and a big-ass body. Okay. Oh, and speaking of things that are interesting to know, Nintendo Power's map for this is printed upside down. Like, really. I mean, it's bad enough. It's bad enough that they censored it because it's a big old pentagram in the Japanese version, and it's just a triangle in the US because, you know. Oh no. The Satan. Well, let's top everybody off. And get ready to slap around. And thank you for the GG, Chris, on beating Tiamat again. Yeah, they really don't. I mean, at least not for the Temple of Fiends. But yeah, it's like, it's all, I mean, if I'm going to stream it, I'm going to point out something that's bothered me for the past, wow, that's 2022, came out in 90, past 21 and a half years. Or, well, no, about 19 and a half years, roughly. Remember me, Garland? Remember me? From here I sit the 4 feet to the future. The time up will go on and on and on. I'm not sure that's how time travel works, sir. I will live forever and you shall meet Doom. I'll meet Dr. Doom? Oh, that sort of Doom. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to do the fast. Holy shit. let's see. So, might as well. Yeah, that helped. Okay, so what? Oh, yeah. Hi. May I interest you in the power of the Lord? Or in the power of hellfire? Okay, so the power of the Lord did not do very much. But the power of hellfire definitely did. Oh, great. Oh, great. Thanks, Chaos. Just... Chaos needs some order. Yeah, well... He decided to order some, Bye, sir! Bye! How do you like disorder, sir? That 500 hit that Garfield did, that was just the chef's kiss. Thank you, Chris. But look. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, so Garland's the most powerful incel that ever incelled. Got it. Well, that's the thing, Chris. So, the first, I was hoping that this was gonna last a little longer, but yeah, and Garland waits too. Yeah, it's like, but yeah. So anyway, Chris, that's the thing. I was hoping that this would buffer me between, the end of finishing Final Fantasy V and the start of February for Famicom Disk System Month and all that. But, yeah, that didn't go so well. So, I mean, obviously tomorrow is Flash Cart Friday, so yay. Get some Flash Carty fun in. But, over the weekend, I'm probably just gonna play some, work on, a little bit more towards 100%ing Mario 3D World, or playing NBA Give and Go or something, and then put up the poll for the, once the stream ends, put up the old Twitter poll for the first for Famicom Disk System games to try to go through. But yeah, I mean, I seriously kind of tore through this a little bit quicker than I expected, and at a lower level than I expected. And never be an incel like Garland. No, we gotta wait a little bit for the coloring. The system can only color so fast. Alrighty, yeah. Yeah, that was, I always enjoyed playing the first Final Fantasy, and again, it did go a lot quicker than I expected, but, you know, what can you say? So, now is the matter of who I should raid, because there are plenty of people on right now that I can raid. I need to think, who am I gonna raid? Who haven't I raided in a hot minute here? That's another good question. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. Mm. Yeah, let me think. I've got mulling over my options here. And also waiting for freaking Twitch ads to clear to see what people are up to. Well, let's see. You know what? I mean, we could go to dot level because she's playing. She's actually playing Final Fantasy for the NES and fairly early on. But you know what? I am gonna raid critically lit. He's playing Mega Man 11, and I don't know if he's enjoying himself or not here. I mean, he can't be hating it as much as he hated Mega Man 8. Oh my good god. Yeah, he hated, you know, the jump slide, and as well he should. But anyway, let's rate him and everything there. So again, yeah, tomorrow's Flashcart Friday, and then gonna do random games over the weekend. Do some 100%ing stuff, sports games, whatever, over the weekend, and then Monday will be, Monday's, let's see, 28 is Friday, 29 is Saturday, 30. Oh, Tuesday is. Oh my God, I'm having calendar issues with my brain here. Come on, phone. Yeah, Tuesday is the 1st of February, and that will be when Famicom Disk System Month shows up. So, yeah, so gonna be 3 days of rando stuff before, and plus Friday, plus tomorrow's Flashcart Friday, and then, I don't know, go from there. But I will be doing the first, of the, we'll be doing the first Twitter poll for Famicom Disk System Month shortly here. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for showing up, and yeah, and thanks for the GGs and everything, and thanks again, Chris, for the for Nermal Mac and for Garf Moogle, though. Yeah, and well, let's get ready with the raid, and I'll see y'all tomorrow night for Flashcart Friday, and that's probably going to be PlayStation 1. Yeah, go through more of the letter A on that, as it's been like we'll be on the letter A forever with the PlayStation 1, because there's too many goddamn PlayStation 1 games. There's just too many to try out, and who knows what weirdness we'll find. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah,